Hey Gemini, what's up gang? I hope everybody is well. We're gonna go ahead and do just a general message for you guys, okay? So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and stick around. Gemini, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's gonna have all the information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Gemini, if you're returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope that you're doing what's best for you. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Gemini, thank you for all the good vibes. Guys, I kept getting so interrupted and you guys see like distracted and stuff. So that could really be in your energy right now. Feeling like you're being interrupted, feeling like something was interrupted. Feeling like there's distractions around you, something like that. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting for some of you guys. I was picking up the energy of like soldering, so take it as it resonates, but I know that you guys are very handy. I know I have like a lot of arts and craft type of people in here, so maybe you guys are soldering something. It really wouldn't surprise me, okay? But there is this kind of energy of that, of like soldering something or working on something. You guys are really trying to keep yourself busy. Maybe you're trying to keep yourself distracted, Gemini. Maybe that's the energy here. Looking for positive ways to distract yourself, because I do feel like we are still collectively in this holding area that we picked up on in the last reading. Hawks could definitely be significant because, oh my gosh, there's a huge hawk that is flying right outside my window. So hawks could be significant for you, Gemini. You could also be finding change. Okay, or like shiny things. I don't know, like paper clips or thumbtacks is what I just got. Maybe some jewels or crystals or something. I'm getting the energy of like finding shiny things though. Look, there's a hawk. Swan, there's your card, Gemini. I do feel like you are trying to, you know, enjoy maybe the downtime, or even if it doesn't feel like downtime, enjoy the relaxation, the healing, the just, I don't know, chill phase or the in-between. There's something about that, trying to enjoy where you're at right now. But yes, I am getting like shiny things. Maybe shiny things are significant for you. You could also be getting like ringing in your ear or pressure in your ears. Perhaps because you are ascending and you're ascending pretty fast is the energy I'm getting. Or some of you guys might be flying and you might get some pressure in your ears. I don't know, I'm just getting pressure or like a ringing in the ears, and it feels like it is due to a spiritual symptom. So like, you know, ascension, an awakening. We have bee energy. Yeah, a busy bee, Gemini. That's what you are, okay? You're a busy bee, trying to stay busy, trying to go from here to there, get every job done. You know, you have a lot of things you need to complete in a day is the energy I'm getting. You're very busy, you need to stay organized, and you are part of a bigger, okay, like of a whole here. So, you know, there's not just one bee, there's of course the hive somewhere, and this bee is doing its part. So that's possibly how you feel, Gemini. You could be doing a lot of traveling or moving around, a lot of physical moving around, going from place to place. For some of you, I just heard going from site to site, so you could be managing different sites or looking at different sites. I'm getting somebody looking at floor plans or business plans or something like that, and then going to another site. Okay. There could also be going to different programs if you work on a computer. Like there could be the energy of going to this program, then going to this program, then going to this. I don't know, there's something about that, Gemini. Overall though, I do get the energy of you trying to stay busy, stay balanced, you know, reground yourself. Definitely open to golden opportunity, whatever possibilities could be out there for you. You could definitely be trying to pollinate something right now with this bee energy, meaning you're trying to create something, you're trying to alchemize something, you are trying to complete a task, or I don't know, it just feels like that kind of energy, like you're just very busy. Yes, tiger energy, you're possibly very passionate right now, Gemini, okay? You have a goal in mind, and it feels like you are going to obtain this goal. Like it feels like your power, like your energy is very strong, you're very motivated, you're very passionate. You have just the right amount of aggression is the energy I'm getting. Okay, I don't know. It does kind of feel like that. For some of you, something has caught your attention, or somebody has caught your attention. Somebody could have caught, you could have caught somebody else's attention too, Gemini, while you were just out here doing your bee thing, being busy, okay? Just doing your thing, Gemini. I don't know. I feel like you might have caught somebody's attention. I told you I was picking up that energy of like crow. Shiny crow syndrome. There could really be something that has caught your eye that you're feeling very motivated to go after. You want to get organized though, and you want to follow your intuition. Yeah, you do want to kind of, it feels like you want to, I don't know, stand in your power, you know, show some kind of confidence here, exert some kind of confidence. You're going to take a leading role in something. Perhaps you're having to like spearhead a project or something, or lead a project, Gemini, and you are having to use like foresight here and, you know, look at the bigger picture of something. That's for some of you guys. You could be being asked to lead a group or lead a team, or again, just kind of, you know, stand up and stand out. Some of you guys might be asked to take over a meeting, or do a speech, or, you know, kind of present something is almost the energy I'm getting. Yeah, I feel like you're going to do well, but I do feel like there's going to be some anxiousness about this, but you just need to kind of claim your power is the energy I'm getting. You are going to be protected with that sea serpent, and this is part of a bigger, something bigger. So if you get asked last minute to kind of, yeah, come out of your comfort zone a little bit, if you get asked last minute to, look at that, Nightingale. If you get asked last minute to speak, present something, take a leading role, you know, you get asked what your opinion is, I want to know how you feel, what's the truth, you know, whatever. If you get some kind of chance to step out of your comfort zone, speak your truth in some type of way, or again, present something for work, or, you know, I don't know. It feels like something that you wouldn't normally do, that feels like you're not expecting it. There's something that's greater that's happening here for you. This is opening up more doors. So don't be afraid to come up out of your shell, or out of your hibernation type of energy, Gemini. Like, don't be afraid to stand out. I feel like some of you might be in a situation here where you do kind of get lost in the sauce. Some of you might work for a very large company, or maybe you do some kind of remote work, or you're one of many, like maybe you are a tarot reader or something, and you're one of many tarot readers on YouTube. So it's kind of easy to blend in, right? But there's some kind of energy where you are going to stand out, or you're going to make an impact where you're not just going to look like just a little dot down here. That's just what I'm getting. It's something about speaking your truth, being authentic, you know, winging it. For lack of a better word, with the Nightingale, you might wing something, Gemini, okay? The bee energy, I don't know. You're gonna wing it, you're gonna get it, you're gonna mesmerize motherfuckers, okay? That's the energy I'm getting with the Cobra and the Bear. You're gonna come up out of your hibernation cave energy here, and you're going to just do the damn thing. That's for some of you guys. You're gonna follow your intuition. It's gonna be very instinctual for some of you. I don't know what this is. Take it as it resonates, but there is a great wisdom within you, and also this is greater than you. Again, this is part of a bigger cycle. Doors are being opened up by something that gets thrown on you last minute, or something you're not expecting. Let's get into tarot. That's what I want to get into. Yeah, there will be room to celebrate here in the future. You might get some kind of news and celebrate with your peers. This could be at, you know, your family, your job, your friends, your lover, whatever. But I do feel like for the majority of you, this is going to be like colleagues or your peers, your friends. You're going to be celebrating something. Okay, Gemini. What do we have here for Gemini? We have the Eight of Swords coming out. Okay, with the Eight of Cups here and the King of Swords. Some of you guys have been disciplining yourself, okay? And that is what this bee energy really is talking about here. Having to make the tough decisions, having to hold yourself back from things sometimes, or continue to keep your eye on the prize. Yes, sail away. Some of you guys have had to do that, from negative mindsets, negative energy, situations that just are not aligned with you. You saw that you had a lot of options out there, or there was choices that opened up to you once you did this, once you removed yourself from these patterns. So now I do get this energy of you kind of going with the flow and going with the everyday and trying to create a brighter future. You definitely enlightened yourself or freed your mind. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind. Don't be so shallow. I don't know what that is, okay? Queen of Cups with the Five of Cups. I mean, I know what that song is, but I'm just saying. Free your mind and the rest will follow. So some of you might have had to let go of some kind of outdated thoughts that you were having. Yeah, that was leading to some kind of confliction or something. Or this is somebody's energy in regards to you, but it does feel like somebody had to let go of outdated thinking that was really holding them back and keeping them trapped in a prison of their own making. This is causing a lot of anxiety and possibly outer conflict. Definitely manipulative people around you, deception, people wearing masks for sure. Maybe not being completely honest or, you know, omitting things. There could definitely be some conflict or some drama, gossip that's surrounding you, Gemini, that maybe you're aware of, maybe you're not aware of. This could definitely be connected to somebody that's attached to you, and this person feels very isolated and kind of on their own to deal with this. I don't know, take it as it resonates, but there is some kind of sadness, or you had to break away from something. But you're sailing away. Yeah, you're moving into this energy of wanting to ground yourself again, be more abundant. Seeds that you have planted are coming to harvest, Gemini. Right? You've been fertilizing or pollinating things, helping things grow, basically tending to things. That's what I'm getting. For some of you, you did choose to break away from this outdated thinking, but there's an energy that's connected to you that did not. And that could be what you needed to sail away from. Okay, this could be a situation where it's like, I've spoken my piece to my boss, but they still don't get it, so I have to break away. Or I've spoken my piece to this person and they still don't get it, so I have to break away. It's something like that. But there was this energy of going after a new beginning. You are going after a new beginning. You have been crowned in regards to something too, and there's going to be some kind of abundance that it comes up and it multiplies. With this rabbit energy, that's showing me abundance, and it's showing it coming in like multiple ways, you know. Rabbits are very fertile creatures, so they do represent fertility, and I do feel like you are feeling very fertile right now. For some of you guys, quite literally, you're feeling very fertile. Somebody could be coming and pollinating your flower. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, okay? Or maybe there's some kind of in vitro going on, or like maybe something like that where at first you weren't able to conceive, and you had to kind of maybe transition or go to different doctors or try different things, or maybe again something more invasive like a surgery, because sometimes the sword's energy can represent surgeries. So it's possibly that energy, but I feel like if that's the case, it is going to work for you, and you are going to nurture this seed, is what I'm getting. You are going to be fertile. You might even have more than one, or like twins or something, triplets. I don't know, okay? There is something like that, though. What else do we have for Gemini? Just general messages, please. Okay. We have the Magician coming out. So your skills are definitely enhancing, Gemini. And this is happening very organically, very naturally next to this Queen of Pentacles here. The King of Wands, yeah, somebody definitely has the hots for you, Gemini, looking at you, okay? Wondering if they should come forward, come out of hiding. Virgo energy, big Aries energy out here for sure. This person has not been sure. I feel like they know what they feel. Their thoughts are kind of conflicting, and they're not sure. So this person has definitely been kind of frozen with that Hermit, that Two of Swords. But there is a King of Wands that's interested in a Queen of Pentacles out here. So take it as it resonates. Okay, Gemini, I feel like you're focused on your bag. You're focused on coming up after some kind of fall that you feel like you had. For some of you guys, this was definitely a financial hit that you took, possibly a divorce or a breakup or an ending of a business, or I don't know, maybe something like that. It feels like something happened where you kind of took a hit, and it really did hit you in your self-esteem, but I feel like you're building yourself back up, possibly saving your money too, adding different sources of income to kind of build back up your wealth. That's what I'm getting for a lot of you guys. You're really focused on finding some kind of inner contentment, because whatever this was in the past, it really rocked you. Yeah, I feel like it kind of came in out of nowhere, and it really did. It rocked you. Some of you guys, this definitely was involving a legal system, or again, a divorce, or a breaking up of a company or something. Maybe somebody sued you guys, or it feels like somebody came in like out of nowhere and caused problems. And this feels like legal problems. Okay, Libra energy, take it as it resonates, but there was some kind of burden. For some of you, this could be over, I don't know, just different connections, low vibing connections. For whatever it was, it feels like it did kind of knock you for a second, Gemini. I feel like that's why you're getting back your confidence. You had to be discerning, you had to make some decisions, and you had faith that you were making the right decisions. You did gather all the facts, and you allowed your mind to transform with the butterflies on her crown. I'm getting that energy. You definitely allowed your mind to transform so you could kind of, it's almost like with the Queen of Swords energy, there's a tight grip on things. Being very disciplined, being very by the book, being very matter of fact. The Page of Wands is definitely a more freer, flowier, you know, positive, enthusiastic type of energy, a more up for anything, willing to take risks. This is not a risk taker here. So I feel like there was an evolution of the mind where you decided that, you know, maybe you do want to kind of broaden your horizons a little bit, try new things, try different things, maybe, you know, put more commitment into areas where it doesn't seem that realistic, but it feels really good. That's for some of you guys. I feel like there has been this, again, transition here. And oddly enough, it came from you kind of sitting down and having a talk with yourself. Maybe quite literally, Gemini, okay? I don't know. I do kind of feel that with the Two of Cups. I know that this does talk about soulmates and love, and yes, there could have been something in love that really made you think and, you know, see things in a different way, for sure. Soulmates definitely do have an impact on us, Gemini, but I'm really getting this energy of you kind of balancing out yourself and really finding this harmony that you've been seeking. And it has something to do with your confidence here with this Leo energy, okay? That lion, okay? Something about that lion. You're gaining some kind of confidence back, and you are finding contentment, you're growing. Some of you guys are working on your health. You are letting go of things, and you know what? You're opening up the door for wish fulfillment in areas that I feel like you weren't really expecting. Like there's things that maybe you didn't know that you would want until it kind of walks into your life. You're open for those kinds of things. What is this Eight of Swords that Gemini was feeling very feels like closed off against? Yes, there was definitely some kind of outside drama that was really stressful for you, and possibly maybe even not seeing a way past conflict or not seeing a way past a blockage, maybe burning yourself out in some kind of way, definitely going back and forth with people, possibly people around you maybe even exposing you or telling your business, you know, telling your secrets to people. I definitely feel like there was up and down situations here. It's like you really were in your head about a lot of things that were going on, and a lot of this was outside of you. You know, family dramas, friends, old lovers, new lovers, you know, old lovers pissed off. Look, old lovers pissed off over new lovers. You know, like it's just a whole bunch of ridiculousness is really what I'm getting here. Family mad over who you're in love with. Like, what? For some of you guys, there's like family or community hella pissed off over a pair of soulmates here and a new opportunity that could come because of it. This really did hold somebody back though. Like, I don't know. They keep playing that song, free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind. Don't be so shallow. What is that? What is that? Is that the Rhythm Nation? What is that? I don't know. You guys will know. I know you guys will know. So you'll put it in the comments. Tower, Scorpio energy, Leo energy. I was picking up on Leo energy. Maybe there was something like that. It doesn't have to be about color, guys. It could be just something that was like very taboo. Or there's something that was exposed here, or something that was brought to the surface, and it just caused some kind of chaos. It caused a disruption. It caused somebody to get in their head and feel like they had to really isolate themselves or pull back from a situation, like stuck, frozen, unable to move. Somebody did feel like they were unable to get out of a situation that was very drama-filled. It was just, you know, a tower had to fall, though. That's what I'm getting. Somebody did, though. That's the thing. Somebody did slay some kind of beast here in the most graceful way possible. And, you know, and I say that, I don't know, because I don't know how it went, but I feel like somebody did sail away. They did. They chose to move out of this situation, whatever this was. Yeah, and it was hard. That's the thing. Like, it is hard to sail away. People act like it's like not. Like it's, oh, I'm great, this is fine. A lot of refugees, when you think about this card, because that's what I get, like a refugee. And I'm not going to say it's that drastic. Maybe for some of you guys it is. Maybe there was some kind of conflict in, you know, wherever you live, and, you know, you had to kind of escape this, or something about, I don't know, that could be for somebody. I don't know who watches me, but for a lot of you guys, it's not that dramatic. It's just the energy of, like, you know, feeling like you're at your wit's end and you need to escape. There is that refugee type of energy, and it's not fun to have to do that. And sometimes it is hard to have to say goodbye to things that are bad for you, or things that are not in alignment for you, because you do love them and you do care about those things. This is really, I'm feeling like heavily past, or like right now. Okay, it doesn't feel like this is future energy at all. Yeah, because I feel like you decided to make a bold move, you know. This probably was a power move here, is what I'm getting for some of you guys, or you did, like, you know, exude some kind of confidence here. The sun energy again, heavy, heavy, heavy Leo. You saw past somebody's bullshit for sure. Something was brought to the surface in regards to somebody. I don't know, you might have called somebody out, Gemini. What's the Six of Swords? When did they sail away? I'm going to ask what you sailed away from, and then I'm going to ask what you sailed into, okay? So, what did Gemini sail away from? Sail away, right? We have the Page of Swords here. There's this energy of like paranoia, or not being sure, questioning. Maybe somebody was questioning. There could have been really immature communication, or really wild accusations that put you on guard, or caused you to feel like a distance between you and somebody or something. This could have been something to do with your job, or it could have been a connection. Who knows, right? You know, right? Actually, okay? Whatever it is, there is some energy of like paranoia here, not having all the answers, not having the clarity, but this making you feel very burnt out, or guarded, or even fearful for some of you guys. There could have been some kind of communication or something, or somebody that made you feel fearful. That is for somebody, right? We do have the Five of Wands over here, and we do have a lady that's bound up. Some of you guys were in a very abusive situation, like physically abusive. So for some of you guys, yeah, you sailed away from that, you know, and that really is that energy of fleeing that I was getting to then. That makes more sense, because the Five of Wands is a card of, yes, physical conflict. So this would be somebody putting their hands on you, and I don't like it with this woman tied up, and then this Page of Swords. It does feel like some of you guys did flee, a very volatile situation, Gemini, and I'm sorry that you had to go through that. I mean, some of you, it was just verbal, and it's like, I get it, because I've been in both verbal and physical violence, okay? So I know that verbal can be, you know, just as cutting as physical violence, but I feel like for some of you, there was physical violence. For others of you, yeah, it was just verbal, or it was just gossip, slander, things like that, or in the very low of the totem pole where it wasn't that severe, it was probably like a lack of clarity, or paranoia, or not being sure. You know, feeling conflicted about something, so you just moved away from it. So get in where you fit in, Gemini, okay? Either way, moving towards new opportunity, okay? New, you know, I don't know, that new. What is Gemini sailing towards, okay? What is Gemini sailing towards? Look at that. 10 of Cups coming out. Well, damn. 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Definitely turning a frown upside down here, Gemini. And Gemini will do it, is what Spirit is saying. Gemini is very strong. I get this energy of like having a lot of perseverance here. Like Spirit really does believe in you, Gemini, to kind of turn things around in such a massive way. You know, Geminis are like the type of energies where you can go away for a year, come back a year later, they're like a completely different person. You're like, whoa, what happened to you? It's like a lot. A lot happened in the last year. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. Gemini, Spirit is expecting you to turn something around, and you are turning something around. You're sailing away from this, you know, accusations, slander, gossip, violence, hurtfulness, feeling trapped, feeling insecure, feeling like you're not sure. And you really are sailing towards the ultimate contentment. This doesn't necessarily mean like all your wildest dreams come true. You get everything you want. You have $1 million. Right? And whatever. But this just means like your overall sense of well-being, you feel better. For a lot of you, there's a feeling of being in a healthier place too, especially with this Queen of Pentacles here. For my masculine energies, you could definitely be moving towards a feminine energy that is very healthy. Like, her energy is very healthy. She has like a Midas touch. Everything she touches turns to gold. She's very abundant. She's fertile. I don't know if that's important, but for some of y'all it is, I guess. She has her own money, but this is somebody who also knows how to love, knows how to be open. The Queen of Pentacles for me is definitely one of my more sensual queens. So I feel like she's got you in every way. It feels like she got everything she needs to get the job done. Okay, that's just for somebody out there. I don't know, okay? She don't have to be an earth sign. She could be Aries energy out here. Take it as it resonates. That's for some of you guys. For some of y'all, you are this Queen of Pentacles that somebody's sailing towards, and you provide all that, they provide all this. It's like, I don't know, there's this energy here of sailing into good times for sure. What is this Queen of Pentacles? Let's find out. Let me get some coffee. What is this Queen of Pentacles for Gemini? Oh, okay. We have the Queen of Swords, kind of wanting to come out reverse too. I don't really take reversals, but there's something about that, especially with the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck, because again, look, I was just about to say it. There's something about this Queen of Swords. She is changing a perspective here. I don't know. I'm just getting that. I'm really getting that, especially with this Hangman. You have like a different wish or a different dream, or you're open. You're not so, again, clenched or, you know, tight-fisted with something, Gemini. Some of you guys are not going to have to be tight-fisted. You're really making smarter money moves is what I'm getting to. Like, you're budgeting better. A pause did you good. A reflection did you good, Gemini. Breaking away from something really did do you good, okay? It caused you to gain some kind of balance, to get some kind of zest back, or you just feel like yourself again. Is almost the energy that I'm getting here. Whoa. We have the Fool that came out with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be asked to rise to the occasion when it comes to something. There is going to be a rise in status. I do kind of feel like I'm talking to a feminine energy in this reading, but take it as it resonates. I like to keep these general, and if it does resonate for you masculines, then that's great too. For some of you, this could definitely be transitioning, moving away from somebody who's very deceitful. I get a deceitful, mean-spirited person. This is not the type of person that is genuinely kind and helpful to other people and empathetic. And, you know, this is somebody who's very closed-minded, very judgmental. There could be somebody for you masculines that is very, is like this towards a Queen of Pentacles. Like, pretty much the opposite of this person in every single way. This is somebody who likes to sit there and act like they're abundant, but I don't know, guys. I don't know, right? There's just some kind of energy about that. For my masculine energies, you might be kind of sailing towards this Queen of Pentacles and leaving this Queen of Swords energy behind. For some of you, this is not even a lover. It could be a lover or an ex or something, but it might be like just a feminine energy in your life. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. I don't know. That's just what I got. It's causing you a lot of anxiety because I feel like you don't want to upset this Queen of Swords. Let me get something real quick on that storyline for that masculine. Justice. You just want to do what's right. Look, he's like, you rang. Okay. He's like right here. Look. He showed right up. What? We haven't seen hardly any kings. He came right out. Okay, so this could definitely be a King of Cups. But I just get this energy here with this Justice of somebody who wants to do what's right. They're tired of fighting against something. They want to fight for something. That's fucking deep. Okay? I don't know. That's deep. Yeah, this person wants to come offer something to a queen. So, Gemini, however you resonate, who is this Queen of Swords that they're kind of turning their back on? I don't know if they're turning their back or they're just turning an ear off to this person. Like, I'm not going to listen to you anymore. This is somebody who is, listen, this is somebody who is a hating. I'm not going to talk ill on this. I don't know this person, right? So I'm not going to say what they are. But this is definitely somebody who feels insecure. They feel left out in the cold. And they are a broke bitch. I told you, though. Did I not say that? Okay? I asked you to tell me which one you think is more abundant here. This is definitely somebody who is not abundant. Somebody who's possibly jealous over the fact that this Queen of Pentacles is abundant, okay? This person feels very insecure, but they do put on an act like they're fine or that they're confident. There is something about that with that Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck, okay? But this person definitely feels cut off from your person or ignored or, I don't know, not selected in this bitch. I'm sorry, Gemini. I don't know. I hope this resonates for you. It don't make no sense to me. What is this? With Queen of Swords, something came out in reverse. This is somebody who does not want to let something in, cannot let something in. Okay, does not compute. There's something about that. The ending just does not compute. This person's like, we in this forever. Six of Cups. This feels like this could be somebody who's attached to somebody that's interested in you, Gemini. Like this is an ex of somebody. Okay, let's get out of that storyline. I feel like I need to sage. After that, let's just blow away the bad vibes. I really don't like picking up on that stuff. I was just curious about what I was feeling. Magician. Okay, what is this for Gemini, please? Oh, okay. We have whistle while you work. Boop, 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 boop. That's what I just heard, okay? So some of you guys are going to be whistling while you work. You really are ignited, and you want to put energy into something. You're passionate about something. The more energy you put into something, the more something is going to grow, Gemini, because you are just naturally gifted when it comes to something. Possibly even a savant, like you were born with some kind of skill. It's in your DNA. That's for some of you guys. But I am getting this energy of just being very gifted, and because of that, something naturally growing. This is almost like second nature, and you put good vibes into it, it gives you good vibes back. You will get some kind of abundance, or there's going to be some kind of growth when it comes to your money, a level up. You're going to have enough to take care of everything you need to take care of, and then some, Gemini, like where you can spend a little bit on luxuries, or you could put a little bit of money away, or you could maybe take a trip if you want to, catch a flight, see the world, shit, right? Go travel somewhere. Some of you guys are going to. You're going to go book a plane ticket and travel. That's kind of what I'm getting, or even get a passport. Like there's going to be some extra coin coming into your pocket where you're going to be able to do something like that is what I'm getting. Whereas you weren't feeling like that before. Don't get in your feels and miss opportunities though. There is something about that. Like don't let these illusions break you down, because there could be something here. We did see a little bit of messiness where there could be distractions. I did talk about that in the beginning. All right, I think I'm done with the tarot. Let's go into the Southern Gothic Oracle. Y'all said y'all like the longer readings, so I'm not going to try to shut up too much, but I will be cutting it short here soon. Let's get some additional messages for Gemini. We have the cowrie shells, passion, feminine power. Yes, there's definitely feminine energy in this reading, Gemini. Somebody is very passionate about you. Somebody sees you as a guiding light, but I'm also getting this energy of your own feminine energy rising within you. They're showing me a phoenix. So after this transformation, this death that we have been picking up on in most recent readings, there is this glow up that's happening, and I do feel like you are just exuding a lot of feminine energy, male or female. Like you're very abundant, fertile, again, out there just pollinating things, planting seeds as you go. It feels like you're shining your light very bright right now, Gemini. Additional messages for Gemini, please. We have the cornbread coming out. Okay, so some of you guys could definitely, this is a Southern Gothic Oracle, but some of you guys definitely from the South, or maybe want some cornbread and chili, red beans and rice cornbread, something like that, okay? It's just what I'm picking up. I'm getting this energy of wanting to be generous with other people, wanting to give to worthy causes, worthy connections, worthy things that are going to grow, things that are going to give back to you, right? Because the bee is not just out there just giving. The bee is also getting, being able to go create honey. So there is this energy of, what you put action into, or what you put energy into, it's going to grow in your life. Some of you are feeling like you want to be generous with somebody around you, or somebody is feeling that way with you. Like there's a strong exchange of passion here or emotion. I feel that in here somewhere. It wasn't really focused on, but it is in here. We did pick up on it. We have the Grove coming out, divinity and awe. Yeah, Gemini, there is this just, being in awe of the journey here. Definitely connecting with your ancestors, feeling this sense of good luck, feeling the sense of things working out in your favor, Gemini, for sure. after this time of where you weren't seeing something, okay? There was some kind of dashed hopes or mornings, and it's like you're seeing how everything worked out in your favor, how everything happened for a reason. I really like that energy, Gemini. Okay, guys, that has been your reading, and I do hope it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.